Just a second. Yeah, checking that, so that will be good enough. We are going live now.
Yeah.
All right, all good.
Yeah.
Is it audible enough?
Mhm.
That's good. If it is audible, um, everything check check. All good. Is it audible enough? So, how about now? Hello. Good. Technical check, guys.
Because we are in a new place, so we got
Because
to
yeah.
run the setup again. So it's all good.
Yeah. Awesome and amazing. So this is one other exclusive live webinar for you.
Abundance Accelerator.
Abundance Accelerator exclusive live webinar for you. So if you're jumping on live, hashtag live. If you're jumping on replay, hashtag replay. We are in our fifth month of our full-time travel in 22nd week, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
We are going to do for another 5 years. Having a no plan is a plan for another 5 years. For another 4.5 years in case
Or
of
you could be watching this as a sent,
yeah.
the video. You upon request, we
Yeah.
could have sent you this video.
Yes. So either if you're watching as a replay, hashtag replay, or if you're watching as a live, hashtag live, or if you would have sent out the video, so you'll be watching it. And one other important thing we are going to share with you that make notes, have a pen and paper ready. And if you are watching as a couple, watch it together, or make sure that both of you watch each other, because one or the other person will pick up some information, insights, so that it will be easy for you guys to mutually discuss and decide, make a smart decision and accordingly. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's what we would like to share with you, and moreover what you're going to learn from here. But at the same point, guys, towards the end, that's a very important thing. So what you're going to learn from here, in the sense, you're going to learn in this step one. What you're seeing is a step one. So whether you're seeing in a YouTube, or in a Facebook, or Instagram, or not Instagram, it's Facebook, or if you're watching it since which is sent by us, what you're going to learn is, what is this business. You're going to learn about the true freedom business model. We are going to show it to you about the three main strategies, and what is this business about, what is the business involved, and how you're going to do this business, and how we are going to help you in doing this business, and how much money that you're going to make in doing this business. Of course, you must learn, right? And also why this business is patented, and having a patented commission structure, and how many successful people around the globe are getting successful with this business, and how also you can achieve the time and financial freedom with this business. Everything you're going to learn from this. So stay tuned until the end, because towards the end we are going to reveal what.
We are having a bonus gift, and also a cash reward.
Mm.
Everything will be announced at the end.
Also, another one main important thing is that bonus reward and the cash reward is only for the first five
Five
go
action tickets.
getters,
Yeah.
action takers. So because success loves speed, and if you're a quick action taker as a successor, like who walk the talk and who committed to bring a change towards the freedom of life, we are here to appreciate you. It is a very big bonus and very big cash reward, I could say that. So in that case, jump on straight away.
Yeah.
So shall we?
Let's go on to the slides.
Yeah.
Allow us to share
Yeah.
the screen.
And look the opportunity as it is, not as the doubt, because this is the opportunity which is going to be life changing as well. So yeah, shall we go on, and
Yeah.
let me share the screen, guys, today. That's amazing. Present. Beautiful. So audible enough. Just a quick check again. Yeah, it's audible. Everything is awesome. So it's going to be a jam-packed session, webinar session. At the same time, it is a very brief information, because just we would like to give a very brief insight. So whereas if you like to get to know the in-depth details, that is where the step two is. Okay, you're going to jump into the business academy without even getting into the business. Yeah. So both the step one and step two are so crucial for you, because you are going to get in all the factual information in a step by step process. Because what you're going to say is, whether this business fills in the gap from where you are now to where you are determined to be, where you're committed to be, where you're dreaming to be. You must see that. That is why we are here to provide a step by step guidance of this is step one, and then to get to know in depth the details, that is what step two is for. So let's dive in. So abundance accelerator, where you're going to get to know the true freedom business model. That is the reason why we are saying true. She is going to share about it. It is a true freedom business model to create a high profit and through an automated. That's what the very important sentence, automated, because there are so many other online business you know about it. Yeah, but this is the business which is going to provide you the ultimate freedom. That's why we are saying the true freedom business model. So yeah, let's dive in straight away. So what we are going to cover today?
We're going to cover three main aspects in this today. First one, choosing a high ticket offer. Second, how to leverage social media for this business. And importantly, how automation works for this business and how sales system are being done for you.
Yeah.
So this is the main three aspects of today's
Mm.
business, sorry, freedom business model. So we quickly go into the high ticket offer.
So in saying that, guys, social media is not for just doom scrolling, number one, and as well as if he doesn't need to have a big follower, a big friend request, blah blah blah, because we are not here to pester friends and families, and we are not here to pitch them. Okay, but that is why you're going to learn how to make use of the social media. Means by creating another business page without making your personal profile. Okay, you can keep it. So let's dive in straight away. Yeah, and then one thing I would like to ask you here before even proceeding, because you might have reached us or you're watching this because you want something, an extra income online, or you want a time freedom to be spent with your family, or you want to have a passive income in your family, because everything is rising here, and also you want to make another 10K or minimum 20K, because looking at the mortgage is how it's going on. Every family must have. That is why we have a mission of making minimum of 100 families to make minimum 20K per month within December 2024, or 100 go getters, I would say. So in that case, if you're having that kind of financial goal, of course everyone must have a financial goal to make passive income, to make an extra income. I'm going to ask you here, is the way that you're currently making an income is going to pay you for the rest of your life, passive income, legacy income for the rest of your life, whether you are physically working or not. Because most of the people are unknowingly selling their time or trading that time in their job or in small business, which demands always their physical presence. If you are not being present in the job, what happens? There's no income, there is no cash flow into the family. Yeah, and people thinking that is normal. Yeah, that is not normal actually. That is being normalized in such a way to get a secure stay, saying safe income, to be remain stagnant with a capped income. So asking you this, if you are not being present in your job or a small business, what happens? Is the cash flows? I'm not talking about annual leave or a public holiday leave and all. No, if you're not going to work for, say for example, 3 months time, what happens? Definitely there will be loss of pay, LOP, or the cash flow will not be there in your family. So it means that you are actually like directly relying only on the active income, which is not going to help you at all. Or will the money stop if you're not being present? Yes, that's what happens. And what's going to happen? That's where many people are running and chasing behind it by selling and
Yeah.
trading that time, and they're not getting back the freedom at all.
Especially if you are already in a regular 9 to 5 job, you could very well relate to this, because with the rising cost of living, you would think doing overtime, extra couple of hours, extra, or finding a second job, those things would help you to achieve that, the extra income. But definitely it is not possible, because you have to be there and also in your 9 to 5 job, so the day is everyone
Mm,
24 hours. So
mm.
that's when the importance of passive income comes in.
So before going to the next slide, I'm going to ask you this one question: are you living here to work or working here to live? Answer this. If you are here living here to work, this is not the business for you. But if you say that, no, I'm here to be present with my family holistically and completely, not just financially. I'm here working to live. If you're having that kind of openness, open mindset, then this is the business for you. Yeah. So let's dive in straight away. So I said about true freedom business model. So just give it a bit of explanation about what is this true freedom business model
So
and why.
this is the true freedom business model because it not only provides you with the financial freedom everyone is after, but also the time freedom, and also to work in your or to do this business in your own terms from anywhere, and also to anyone around the world, location freedom, and finally also health freedom, because a lot of them have business,
Mm,
they put all their 12 to 16 hours in a day,
mm,
and then compromising their health at the end. A
mm,
lot of them get financial freedom, obviously, with a lot of business, but they spend about 16 hours in their business, and then compromising their health. You all know very much about health and stress and
yeah,
things like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
So this business also provides health freedom, so that's why we call this as true freedom business model.
So you must get that kind of financial literacy, of course, and also the what is wealth actually. Wealth is not just money. Many
Mm,
people are misunderstanding that wealth is money. Wealth is not just money. What is the point of having money or financial freedom, but at the same time being poor health, health poor, time poor? That's a very important thing,
mm,
because 95% of the people around the globe are having a time poor, not spending time with themselves, no self care, no self love, or no self care, or no time with their family, no time with the newborn, no time with their husband or partner or wife, living like a single parent.
yeah.
Yeah. And no time to visit their back in their country, to the country. Of course we are migrants, so in that case visit back to the country or visit their parents when they are need of, or
Mm,
just like that. So in that case, having a time poor, having health poor, having spiritually poor, having emotionally poor, it means relationship poor. But at the same time, what is the point of having money alone? That is not wealth. So here wealth comprises of spiritual, mental, physical, emotion, financial wealth. That's what you're going to learn here. How to being completely wealthy holistically means five aspects of wealth. That's what you're going to learn it here. This is the
yeah.
true freedom business model, which is going to give you the freedom in all the aspects. Yep. Let's go on. And to talk about all this, first of all, who we are actually, we are just
Mm.
talking from the right from the beginning, but who we are, how we are skillful and qualified enough
To
to talk about all this. Yeah.
Yeah, before even we go into the business in
Mm,
detail, so we have to introduce or reintroduce ourselves, especially those who are and following us,
mm,
for long. We've been in this business for 3 years. Maddie and Sudha, a couple who worked relentlessly, ridiculous hours in healthcare as a physio for 23 years.
mm,
So it's
mm.
not a short time to make this decision. It's been 23 years where we really struggled, really struggled, even though this particular profession, physio, is highly paid,
Mm. In
okay,
Australia.
in
Yeah.
Australia. But we when it comes to time or spending time for ourselves or with the kids, we really long for that weekend, just a day and a half. Because why I say not 2 days, because there's another half day about Sunday. I already start panicking and worrying about the upcoming next week, Monday to Friday. So we worked full time, more and more hours, especially during just before pandemic, when our
Mm.
second one born. He picked up extra hours, as I said, when you need more money, we work hard
That's
extra
what he
hours.
taught to
Yeah,
us.
we thought that's normal, so he
Mm.
worked like
60 hours.
60 hours, 50 to 60 hours on the weekend too. So either it was me or him, especially in the weekend. So and then it was like a really a situation where I would not like any family to go through. So it was very very poor when it comes to that
Mm,
bonding time, very 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 less
mm,
comparatively,
mm,
and then week by week we will be longing for that.
mm.
And also that 4 weeks of holidays in the whole year, we'll be longing for that to go our the passion where we want to travel for camping and things. We could rely only on that. It's like really very neck grabbing thing for us to find time.
Exactly.
And it wasn't working, it
Yeah.
wasn't working at all.
Exactly. It's not 5 years, it's not 10 years,
Mm.
guys. More than 2 decades, 23 years. Hoping we were, because that's
Mm.
what been told to us. Okay, you have to study well, you have to work hard, you have to work hard for money. That's what been told us. And we did the same. For how many years? 23 years. Hoping and wishing it will
It will
change.
get better, it will
Yeah.
get better.
At the
And
same time, we thought that we are not here to settle small. We
yeah.
determined that because life is once. We are not here to be. People say that you have to happy with what I have. No, we are thankful with what we have, but we are not here to settle with what we have. So we determine always big. And moreover, if you can't live the life of your dreams in this life, then what's going to happen later? And if you can't live now, then when? We are not here to chase for the future. We are here to create our future by living in the present moment. That's what we decided. The moment she said 60 hours, of course I ended up working 60 hours a week because that's what been said to me. I believe that. And when I say 60 hours a week, by the time I go to work, my kids will be in bed. By the time I come back to bed, my kids will be getting ready for the bed. And I said to myself, that is not the life which I signed up for. I'm not here to live to work.
And also not only that, with kids we like really feel the pain of sending them to after school care, before school care, and during holidays we would be working, so that we are sending to holiday care. So it's pretty much they are spending most of the time in their care more than with
Yeah,
us.
yeah, that's what been again said to us that
Yeah,
you have to do
everyone did,
this.
yeah.
Since everyone is doing, that is normal. No, since everyone doing that doesn't mean it is normal, because people are majority of the people are believed to do so, saying that is normal. And kids are not here to be sent to the daycare or childcare or whatever it is. We are here to be bonding each other, because we having a value, core value, first of all having a quality family time. If anything is compromising away, means without being with family, we don't do that. So the quality family, what's the point of having a family? True family is to bond together, quality family time, and live our passion, which is our travel, and me and myself a photographer and fitness maniac as well. And then afterwards, live our passion, and then afterwards helping other people and wealth creation. That's one of the very important thing. Oh, why we are here? We are here to make money. And to make money, how long we are going to work for money? Working for money we have done for how many years? 23 years. Because that's what been said to us. Rather, how about money, making the money to work for us? Because it's a totally different mindset, because we did that side. We were struggled making ends meet, and between the pay cycles. And as you know that the cost of living is not the same, as you know what happened in the mortgage interest in Australia and all around the globe, as you may or may not know what's going to happen in the next year, mid of next year, and the fall and the end, towards the end of the next year, and also as the 2025 as well, followed by inflation. You may know that. You may think that Australia is not affected. Guys, come on. You are already witnessing as a victim how far you are being impacted by the mortgage interest, fuel price,
Grocery.
groceries, cost of living, and energy cost.
And we can't be pretending that nothing happens here, everything is okay. We can't pretend that.
Mm,
We can't be we can't feel like living under the rock, not hearing anything, just go to work, come back,
mm.
and do the same thing. We can't do that anymore.
Yeah. So this is the time to
Mm.
realize it. Do not ever make the next year same as the last year. If you don't bring a change, nothing happens. So that's what. So this is the time now to make it, to bring a change in your life, and that change must come from you. Yeah, because that freedom must come from you. That change must come from you. So in that case, what is this freedom business model you're talking about?
We have come, we have partnered up with the already existing company. Okay. And Then we sell the product on their behalf.
Oh,
In
selling is
demand,
involved.
in demand product, not just any other product like a skincare product. Don't get me wrong, I use skin products too, skincare products too, but this is high ticket item, high ticket in demand product. Okay, so we've already partnered up with an existing company and sell their behalf, and when the referral is made, you get the commission.
And if you are saying selling,
Mm.
how about having a automation, and that automation is doing a sales call for you, and doing a sales funnel for you, and doing a sales for you?
Mm.
That is what is different in this business. Because in other online business, those like, say for example, Amway or Amazon or Herbalife,
Mm.
doTERRA, whatever
Drop
you take,
shipping,
drop
e-commerce,
shipping and e-commerce, where you have to be there.
you have
You
to
have to
choose the
do all
product.
the choose.
Yeah.
You have to wear all the hats. You have to do everything, and you have to do the product marketing. You have to show the product up front and all those sort of
Yeah.
things. Whereas here, there is no such drama. Whereas we are having a complete automation. That automation is work for us 24/7, and they are going to do the sales call, they are going to do the sales stuff, and they are going to do the sales paperwork. Everything will be done for us. Whereas what we are asking you is to live with the freedom that you're going to gain. Yeah. So that is what is the freedom business model that we are talking about,
And you help others by showing and sharing this
as
opportunity.
how we are showing and sharing it to you. Yeah. And in saying that, we are doing this kind of webinar only for the past 2 months.
Months, yeah.
We are in the business for how many years?
3 years
Three years.
nearly, yeah.
When we started, we don't have the confidence, first of all, to say, to be honest. We don't know what is this business about. We know to start, but
But
we
we
don't know the
can't
complete
tell,
detail
yeah.
about it. We don't know how to tell. So what that's why we have decided to have an automation which is already there, which is having a blueprint strategy, which can do the business for us. We
And
use the similar sort of video of others video,
mm,
and only recently we developed the confidence of why not we create now. Only for the past 2 months we are creating. So in that case, when you're jumping onto the business, you don't need to straight away create like this kind of webinar. You can make use of ours, or you can make use of other webinars which is already available there
in the business
with
academy.
your unique affiliate link. How got it? That's the way to do that. That's the way to do the marketing. That's the way to do the modern style of business, which is going to give you the freedom.
Yeah.
Or otherwise, there's no time leverage. Then you will be always doing. That's what you've done in the job. Did you get it what I mean? So yeah, shall we go to the next slide?
Yeah.
And then, yeah,
Wh-
just a
wh-
second. Did
mm.
we miss? Oh, okay.
Why we are choosing a product which is already existing? Why not create your own product? So
Okay.
there's a lot of
The
things.
moment we say product,
Mm.
immediately people may think about, oh, this is maybe another MLM. Guys, if you say so, we are going to show you the comparison between why it is not MLM and why it is called as high ticket affiliate marketing, where the sales call will be done for you. How it is different, we are going to show it to you. Yeah, that's right. Go ahead.
And why we are not creating a product, but why we are choosing a product which already exists. There's a lot of pros and in this. So if you create your own product, it will, by the time you make the profit, creation of a product, your own product, even though by the time you make the profit easily, it will take 3 to 5 years time. And not only that, the time, and also the you have to pay for staffs and people work for you and things like that. So, and also you will be wearing all the hats of admin, of doing this, taking photos and things like that, everything. So all that drama is not here
All
in.
those headaches and
Yeah.
heavy lift.
And also there's you have to reinvest and things like that. Here it's only a very low investment, and profit is within after few sales, where the sales call has been done for you. And also no staff expenses, because you are fully automated. And also this is not anything to do with time, so this is uncapped income. And
Mm.
a lot of 3 million people around the world are already doing this business, so it's proven. And also it converts straight away.
So, and moreover, guys, why the moment we say uncapped income, why it is because either in your job or in small business, you're trading your time for
Again,
money.
yeah.
When your time for money, it means You are trading a capped time for money, which is you're going to get a capped income. Whereas in this business, it is not that case. You're not trading your time for money. Yeah. Rather, I'm going to tell you here, this business starts with one time investment for your lifetime business, which is going to be going to do at your own pace. How much is the investment? Yeah, I know, we know that question. Even we got the same little sort of question too. How much is the investment? When I say the investment now, then immediately, oh no. Yeah. Whereas, how about this way, in a more smart and educated way, getting to know the business first, and then afterwards in the step two, when you're going to get to know the in-depth details, after then you're going to have a one-to-one business call where you're going to get to know how much is the investment, what are all the different options of doing the investment. Because that time when you get to know the investment, okay, because of this, because it's going to solve my problem, so that you can justify yourself why it is.
Yeah.
Did you get what I mean? That is the smartest way of doing it, because we are not here to protect the money, we are here to protect the time first and get the financial freedom as well in a gradually aspect as well. Did you get what we mean? So that is why we say the money that you're going to earn is an uncapped money, because that's what we are looking for. How long we are going to live within a fitting into the budgeted life? We humans are not here to fit into the budgeted life. We humans are having a birthright, which is freedom, abundance, and affluence. That is why it is called as a true freedom business model, which is going to gradually, because we are telling in a long run, not like a quick rich. There's no such thing like that, but this is not going to give it like that, but can happen. People have achieved the maximum even in the 18 days time as
Yeah.
well. It all depends on how committed are you to bring a change in your life and for your generations. If you're looking for easy method, I'm sorry, do not even spend your time, just
Watching
walk
this.
away.
Yeah.
If you're looking for a more strategical, proven strategy which stood a test of time, this is the business for you. So watch it continuously. Yeah.
Yep.
Shall we go to the next slide? Okay. In order to, first of all, one thing I would like to ask you here,
Mm.
in order to bring a change in your life, and in order to get the time and money back to your life, you must be willing enough to invest your, I'm not saying spending, to invest your time and money first. Because the more you protect the money, the more you own the money, the more you protect the money, the money owns you. That you did it before. Did you get it? The money is not to be saved, money is a tool to be used. Master the money. Do not work for the money. When you work for the money, you are get socially slaved. Rather, master the money. When you master the money, you will make the money to work for you, which is a totally different mindset, as I said before, with your open mindedness. It's a totally different mindset. That's why I said here you work for a time for money, but here it is not. That is why here you're getting an uncapped income. You got this now. So, in order to get that kind of life, if you're expecting a true financial freedom, you can't be working for money and get the financial freedom. Never. Even after 5 years, even after 10 years, even after 20 years, it will be the same. You know that. You know that. That's not working out. Whereas you need to change your mindset, because that change must start from you, not by the government, not by someone else. It should start from you with a complete different mindset of investing your time, investing your money, and by means of that achieving the freedom in terms of time, geographical independence, and financial freedom as well. Because nothing changes inside you, nothing changes outside you as well. The change is not coming from outside, the change must start from inside with your mindset. So nothing changes if nothing changes. In saying so, who we are partnered up with, and the moment they will see the word energy, what the people do?
Go to Google and search. Google is, I know it's a search engine, but knowing about this in detail, or to have that educational, the academic knowledge and scientific
Research
research
evidences
evidence, everything, I would strongly suggest you to go into Google Scholar to research about
or
all about
PubMed.
this. Yeah, PubMed, research about this. Type ERW very easy, ERW, and know all the scientific research done
Mm.
by this, and whatever we are going to see. So,
Either ERW or electrolyzed reduced.
reduced water.
Electrolyzed reduced.
Reduced water.
Say one, otherwise the people get confused. Electrolyzed reduced water. Either go for Google Scholar or PubMed,
Mm.
or even you can go for Elsevier. There are so many peer review studies or review of literatures around this. Scientific evidences around the globe. For many years they have done that. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So water is the product which everyone wants, all the people. And why not share the best water? So this is Energic is the company we've partnered with, which is existing for 49 years already. And the electrolyzed water is produced by the ionizer. It's medical graded water ionizer. So
Globally.
that's the product involved, and with other products too. We'll see in the next slide. And water is the one everyone needs, and especially if now everyone is very hyper aware about health, and not to settle for that dead tap water in
Mm,
everybody's house.
mm,
Everyone is very health conscious, want to protect themselves and also their children, give the best water in the world to
mm,
their children,
mm,
invest on their health.
mm.
So that's what this is
Yeah.
all about.
So what we are talking about is nothing called as Kangen water,
Mm.
bringing back the water into living water.
Water.
And what we are saying is not an alkaline water. You may think that I'm already drinking an alkaline water. Alkaline water is not good for your health. What we are saying is an alkalized water, which is done organically without infusing any chemicals
Chemicals.
inside. What you're getting from the shop or bottles, it's not only chemically infused. If you're looked at the ingredient, you can see many chemicals as well. Those, some of the houses, they're relying only on that. But if you see how much water is the more major source for your body, right? And your body is composed of water, and if you take that many number of chemicals, you know what and all the consequences is going to be. And you can see that underneath a small line in that same bottle as well. Yeah. And not only that, it is the plastics that you're going to use is also environmentally polluting
Mm.
it. So, how about reversing it in such a way, using it organically,
Mm.
just getting once and then changing everything inside your body, and as well as organically not polluting the world around
And
you.
not only for you, it's for the whole family,
Yeah,
irrespective of the age, from
buying
newborn
once.
newborn to your parents,
Mm,
how much ever old they are. So it's
mm,
for all the members of the family.
alkalized, antioxidant, everything. So many informations. That all the information that rather than we giving us, go and watch it in depth in step
Step
two,
2,
by yourself. Get educated by yourself.
the products we recommend, of
And
course.
moreover, why I'm saying this, because these products sell by itself,
So yeah,
because it's
so
been
we don't have to.
scientifically proven. So we
And
don't need to market it like that, you
that,
know.
that's
Yeah.
that's another thing. For 49 years this
Mm.
has been going successfully all around the world,
Mm.
from top athletes to anyone, for all the common
Mm. Mm. Yeah.
all the
Yeah.
common people.
So
The three common products we recommend: K8, that's the medical grade water ionizer, which produces the antioxidant, hydrogen rich drinking water.
mm,
And the second one, Anispa, is attachment to shower unit, filter all complete 100% chlorine from the shower.
in talking about chlorine, you know the detrimental effects
This
of
is,
chlorine
this
in the
is a lot,
skin. You
especially
know
the
why
skin.
many kids nowadays are developing, even adults developing eczema, psoriasis, and so many skin
Rashes,
rashes and
for anything,
allergies?
yeah.
When you go to the doctor, what the doctor say? Don't bathe in hot water, just lukewarm water. Why? Because when you bathe in hot water, the chlorine gets absorbed easily into
More.
the skin more, and you inhale it more as well, because the fumes are composed of that actually. That is why they say that. You need to understand all this. Yeah.
Yeah. And also, skin is the largest organ of the body. Imagine the shower. 10-minute shower is equal to drinking like 8 glasses of chlorinated water. So
Mm.
10-minute shower is enough to that much chlorine to go into you. So this NSPAR completely 100% filters the chlorine. And the last one is Wukon, nothing but
And also mineral
uh,
spa.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
go ahead.
organic turmeric supplement for the whole family.
Beautiful. So you are going to. This is a very brief
Brief,
information,
yeah.
guys. You're going to get to know in-depth details about all these things, and you will be educated by yourself. Okay.
And
And the next slide is oh my god, the next three slides. Please have a pen and paper, because now you know what is this business and what is this business involved,
Mm.
and why you must jump onto the online business. Now you know that. The next three slides, we are going to show you how much
It's
money
money.
that you're going to make, including the passive, legacy, and generational wealth, because that's what you're looking for. That's what is going to give you the time freedom and the financial freedom, and also online, so you can do it from anywhere. It means geographical independence as well.
You can
So
you can see it again and again to get more
mm,
clarity. You can
mm,
rewind it and
mm.
see if you are like really keen about
So
numbers.
as I said before, of course, this business starts with one time investment.
Mm.
One time investment. And how you're going to start it is nothing. That's what I'm going to show you the next slide. There are three possible methods of starting this business. If you're looking for a business to gain the in freedom as quickly as possible, we have a fastest strategy. Or if you're saying, no, I don't worry about the time, of course no one thinks about that, I will make less money now, maybe I'll think
See,
about after 20 years. If you say, slow strategy is also available. Okay, so in that case, one time investment. And if you say that I don't have money to do so, if you have money, or if you're already making 20K per month Australian dollars, do you think that you would have reached us?
you wouldn't have
You
reached
didn't have
us.
reached us, right? You're reaching us because you don't have money. You are having lack of money, or you're working for money. Yes. If you have a time already, you won't be reaching us, because you all the time you're working for money.
Mm.
You're reaching us because you want money. Yeah. So in that case, if you keep saying I don't have money, I don't have time, you keep affirming it, and you keep giving the same result into your life, manifesting the same thing, and keeps getting the same result in your life. Rather, that is why we are here in step 2. We are not only providing what and all the financial means what and all the investment, but also we are providing you the different financial options as well, to keep you get started. Did you
Yeah,
get it what we mean?
we
Because it's an investment.
yeah.
So you must know your current financial situation should no way stop you from who you want to become when you're committed. Did you get it? So that is why we are here to help you, not only in showing all these things, and also not only to helping mentoring you, because in this business you are not going to do the business alone. Not only that, your current financial situation should never stop you to from who you want to be, for your generational income too, for your 10 generations especially. I'm going to tell you why. That is why we are here to provide you the different financial options to make you to invest and start and roll, keep the business rolling for you, because you are going to be your own business, to do at your own pace from anywhere around the globe, to achieve your true freedom.
Yeah, starting an online business has been never been this simple or easy like in 2024. So not having money shouldn't be a reason to not proceed to the next
Mm,
next step of making money. So
mm.
you decided to make money, you decided you like the compensation, everything which you're going to see, but you don't have money now. That shouldn't be a reason to
One
stop
other
you.
thing I would like to bring you is, because I just all of a sudden got an insight that you may be saving money,
Mm.
you may or may not be saving money. That saving money concept came only recently by the bank. When you save money, who is getting benefit? Not you. Bank is getting benefited. They are making 10 times of your money. Do you know that? That's what you should know with the financial literacy. Saving money is no way gonna bring you the freedom of your life. And moreover, whatever the amount that you're saving now, even if you have $10 million in your bank account, after 10 years it is not the same money, because the money value is depreciating every year. You know that. You know the consequences of it. So don't get fooled by that. Bank is doing the business. So get to know all these things. Yeah. So that is why invest once and without any pain. Why I'm saying this? Because we are going to give you the strategy how quickly you can get the return of investment,
Mm.
and how quickly you can make the business free, even though you're thinking about the upfront investment. Because if you're worrying about the upfront investment, then you will end up regretting for your lifetime cost to stay stuck where you are. So how much committed are you to change? Which kind of person are you? So The moment you courageously step out of your comfort zone and get into this business, that is where you get the ball rolling. Yeah. So let's dive in how much money you're going to make straight away. So make a pen, have a pen and paper ready and make
There's a lot
notes.
of numbers.
Okay, look at these numbers, guys. So when you decided to come in a slow strategy, okay, we are not discouraging that. Of course, some people do believe that as well, because when we are 45, we are not here for the slow strategy at all. We want to make,
Also,
because you can achieve in 10 years and live after that, or otherwise you can achieve in 2 years and add up that 8 years also to live. Yeah.
yeah, some have a thing of, they stick to their regular job and then working, uh, starting this business. I want to start something now, slowly. I want to go.
Yeah.
Purely up to you.
Whereas if you're looking for a side hustle, you can
Mm.
start slow and hustle and things like that. But this is not the business to make you to hustle.
Mm.
You're already hustling in the
Job,
job.
yeah.
That's enough. When you're going to live, as I said, you are here working to live, not living to work. Did you get it? So in that case, enough of hustling. It's time to start thriving and live every single day as designed by you. So that is what this business is for. So when you start as a slow starter with your one single product, of course, yes, you need to buy the product. What happens is when you buy the product once, it is going to be with you for 25 years. Yeah. So we have seen 49 years this business is existing, guys, around the globe. There are so many evidences around it. So in that case, when you buy a product, that product comes with a free business, whether you do the business or not. At your own pace, you can do it at your, because you can take a break, 6 months break, 1 year break, blah 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 blah. So one time investment for your health, for your whole family's health, which comes with your business. How beautiful it is. So you're not investing for the business, you're investing for your health. At the same time, the money is business is coming to with that. So it's a free business, I could say. I'm going to show you to how far you can quickly bring the free means return of investment as well. All right. So what is A stands for? A stands for agent. It means you will become the independent, underline independent global business distributor, direct distributor from the energy. I'm not your boss, she is not your boss, nobody is the boss here. You are going to be the independent global direct distributor from the energy. That is what A stands for. So when you start with one equipment like K8, K8 is having a commission structure of 365 starts with. So when you start with one equipment, one A means one commission, 365.
Mm.
And this is the very brief, guys. We are going to be very fast here. So in that case, we have, if you want to know furthermore in-depth detail, that is what step 2 is for. So when you start with 1A, you will get, when you sell a product with another person, 1K8, you will get the 365 Australian dollars commission. Everything is in Australian dollars. Yeah. Whereas when you sell, when you go into once after selling to two people, two sales, you will be into 2A line, where 365 into 2, 730 Australian dollars you will be getting it
From your third person.
from your third person. And then likewise, as you proceed, after selling to 100 people, if you go into, but the moment you get into the 6A, 365 into 6, which is 2,190 Australian dollars. Do you get it? Do you think that you will get back that money even in your MLM, or what is it called as any MLM product,
Low
products,
ticket.
low ticket or mid ticket? For to get this 2,190 itself, you have to do cold messages, pestering, blah 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 blah, and you do have the headache of de-leveling, blah 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 blah, right? It is not the case here. When the moment you reach, we have many people here like that. The moment many people reach 6A here, the moment you reach 6A, it's a game changer. Likewise, it goes on. We have people who reach 6A in 18 days time.
Yeah,
Did you get it? 18 days time.
the
It all depends on
quickest.
how
Yeah.
hunger you are to change your life. And then when you say that, no, I would like a little bit fast, a little bit fast, not fastest. If you say that is what the trifecta is, where you are going to get Anaspa, K8, and a Yukon with the three products.
Mm.
What happens here is, why I'm saying faster, because you're going to skip the 1A line and you will be in the 2A line. The moment you're in the 2A line, and when you sell another trifecta to a person, you are going to have your product for you, because the more you use the product, you will get the product certainty. Wow, it is changing my body, it is changing my health. Within 2 to 3 weeks time, you will notice that your family notices it. So eventually you will get more certainty in such a, wow, I'm going to tell them about this, I'm going to make other people to use it as well, because it is medically graded and it is having so much of peer review studies as well, evidence based as well, worldwide. So you will get the product certainty, and then you will do the business with more certainty as well. Yeah. So when you are doing coming with the trifactor, you will directly go for the 2A line, and the moment you sell another trifactor,
Your first.
your first trifactor to other person, you will get 1544 Australian dollars straight away,
This is, I know a lot of them earn this much net income in a fortnight.
almost in a fortnight,
So this is
by
your
s-
first
by selling 80 hours of
hours,
the
80
work.
hours. If you are 40 hours per week,
Come on, look at that.
this is just your first trifecta.
Just first trifecta selling $1,544. And likewise, when you proceed along by selling it to 101 sales, 101 product,
Not people.
not people. It means to by selling it to
33.
33 people. It means 33 trifecta. It can be a trifecta, a quad, or a single, but say for trifecta, not to confuse you so much here, you can do any, you can do the selling of quad, or you can do the selling of anything. But say about trifecta, if you're selling the trifecta to 33 people, you will be in 6A. When the moment you reach 6A, how much you'll be earning? Come on, look at this number. It's definitely more than your 2 fortnights income for many people. 3,462 Australian dollars the moment you go for the 6A, by selling your full month time, 320 hours of your time you'll be selling to earn at least this money.
Yeah. And that
Whereas
33,
here,
yeah,
but just by one selling
$400.
$3,462, you'll be mind blown, right? Now itself. That's why we said to make notes. Okay, that's enough. I'm really determined. I want to be very quick. I want to be fastest method. That is why we have a K8 quad
Quad strategy.
strategy. The last one here,
Fastest of all.
fastest of all, where you're going to buy two K8, one Anaspa and one Yukon. Why I want to have two K8? What is this K8? K8 is nothing but the ionizer. We are not talking about water filter, guys. We are talking about ionizer. This is not a water filter. This is a water ionizer, medically graded water ionizer. So you're going to get 2K8. Why 2K8? Why I have to buy two equipments? You can have in your two rooms,
Rooms.
like how you're having 3 4 TVs. It's a water. It's going to affect, it's going to impact good positive information aspect to your health. You can have in your kitchen or in other place,
Or you
or
can
you can
could
lend it
lend
to
to
others as
your
well.
parents.
You will get to know all those sort of things, your parents, anyone like that. So when you come with the 2K, one Anaspan, one Yukon, what happens here? This is the game changer, where you are not going to be in 1A, you are not going to be in 2A, whereas you're going to be in 3A. The moment you be in 3A, and you are almost in the 3A, means 3A here, the moment you are in 3A, what happens is the moment you're going to sell one quad to other person, look at this number, 2,826 Australian dollars.
That's from your
It is
first
way
quad.
more than your fortnight income, I know.
Yeah.
For majority of the people,
Yeah.
way more than. Come on, look at this number, just to one people. And likewise, if you proceed along 6A, to sell to not 101 people, 25 people only. It can happen in a month, or 2 months, or 6 months, or in 1 year time. But by doing the same job over and over again and again, by doing the same small business over and over again, by selling and trading your time, even after 5 years or 10 years, do you think that that much of money you're going to make without doing a job? No way. That is why many people are achieving that kind of time freedom as quickly as possible, where I achieved in 10 months time. I quit my job, which I was doing for 23 years full time, because I am determined to be with the family. I'm determined to live the life of my dreams. If I can't live now, never. Not one day, not someday, not after this, not after the Christmas, not after the New Year. Because if I can't do it now as a successor, never. Because the life gets carried away. That's what the system is designed to be, keeping us busy all the time, always heading towards an instant pleasure. That's no way gonna change back the life. Rather, if we take the responsibility to change the life. That change must come from you. As I said before, looking at the number here, 6CA, by selling to 25 people, you'll be in a position to make how much? $5,652. This works in the basis of 8-point commission. What is 8-point commission? You're going to go into know in depth details. So, by means of having 8-point commission system, you can make even up to 6,400 Australian dollars from one single sale.
Yes.
I know that for most of you, for you, it is more than your monthly income, and that too, gross income, net income. I know that what happens. Yeah, do you get it?
That's why this is like a life changing, and
Mm.
especially the fastest K8 quad strategy
Mm.
can be very much like a, how, especially if you're a number person, can really see that how this is possible, and the uncapped income.
Mm.
So that's when you can see the numbers here.
And you can do many number of sales. It's not like only you want to
Yeah.
5 sales, only 10 sales. I want this month 20k. I want next month 50k. It's up to you.
Yeah.
It's up to you to decide. Not me deciding, not the company deciding. You decide how much you want. And there are chances for you to make money more than us
Even though you
because
start
we are not
with
your
us. Yeah.
boss. Did you get it? Because you are the independent, direct, global distributor to the Enagic. Did you get that? This is not been offered by the MLM or any other company. You must know this. Yeah. So you're going to get to know in-depth details about it later in step 2. And the next slide, where I'm as I promised you before, that I'm going to show you how quickly you can get back the return of investment, and how quickly you can make this
This
investment business free for
free.
you. Are you ready? Really? Okay. When you invest into the K8 quad strategy, come on, look at that. The moment you invest in the K8 core strategy, that where you're going to get the ANASPA from us, and you're going to buy 2 K8s and 1 Yukon under you in a certain structure like this. The moment you get into the K8 quad strategy, immediately you're going to get 822 Australian dollars as an immediate commission directly for you from Enagic. And it's not going to stop. It's not stopping here, guys. Wait until the end, where we're going to show you how it's going to be added as well for you, as we are going to personally provide something cash reward. Yeah, why not? If you are a quick action taker,
We should
you are
appreciate you.
committed, we are here to appreciate you to succeed together. So, in that way, if you buy the product as a K quad, and immediately you'll be getting 822 Australian dollars. And even if you take a financial option, look at this point. If you're worried about what the interest is going to be, then you'll be staying there. Rather, if you take the financial option, and look at that 822 Australian dollars, that is going to be paying you for another 1 month or 1.5 months to your
Payment.
payment, weekly payment. Did you get that? Can you see that how far here itself, from the beginning itself, you're paying back? The money is paying back for you, not by you, not to you. It's paying back for you to your financial options. Can you see that? So it's not going to stop here. The moment you sell to 5 people, 5 quads, that's it. You're going to make more than your investment. It is way more than your investment. Just 5 people, 5 quads. The business is already free. It can happen in 3 days. It can happen in a week or 3 months or 6 months. Who knows? Which business can do that? No other business can do this. At the same time, you are making the business free, which comes already free, but at the same time, whatever the money that you invested for your health become free. And you're going to have this product in your life for lifelong, for 25 years, and the whole family is going to be get benefited health wise as well. Health freedom. Did you get that? Can you see that now? How far easily you can bring back the return of investment to make the business completely free, and the investment that you made for your health is also free. Come on, it's a no-brainer. Yeah. And it's not going to stop here. By making a sale to total of 11 sales, you're going to already made 54,820 dollars. It can happen in 6 months time. Another $54,000, $54,820 within half a year. Come on, think about this. Imagine how far this life is going to be changed. And by selling it to 18 people, you're going to make minimum 100 100k, 100,000 Australian dollars. Think about 100K and extra 100K in a year. It can very well happen.
Yeah.
It is a patent. It is having a patented commission structure. It is having a patented business plan and a patented commission. You know about the word patent. See, patented commission structure. And if you make a 40 sales, you'll make 300K Australian dollars, 300,000. It can happen in a year, or it can happen in 3 years' time. Do you think your job or your small business is gonna pay this? No way. No way near to that. That is why it is a true freedom business model, which even changes your life. Or you may be thinking that I'm working hard, my husband is also working hard, I'm working hard, my wife is also working hard, my partner is working hard, whereas I'm here to help my partner, my husband, or my wife to come back to home as quickly as possible, as early as possible, or to retire from there because he or she has been hard working. That's enough. We are here to spend life with us together. This is the way. Like how many people around the globe are living with this business because of this patented business and patented commission structure. Globally patented. Getting patency is not that easy, guys. Legally, globally patented. Yeah. So the next one is slide is a most important slide. As we said, it is not only this commission,
Direct, but also
also passive,
legacy.
legacy, generational wealth, because the whole business is legally billable wherever you are. You can bill it to your friends, sorry, bill it to your, maybe friends, why not, to your family, to your kids, to your wife, to your husband, or to anyone who you love with. Yeah, bill it legally. So generational as well. Okay, in that case, this is the pathway to legacy. The moment you reach 6A by doing 101 sales product, or to 33 people, or to 25 people, based on whether you're in trifecta or in quad, you can go back in the slides any number of times. Or if it is confusing, don't worry, you will be in step 2, you'll be going in-depth details on
Details.
your own time. Yeah. So the moment you are in 6A, you will be getting a one time, this is a US dollars, you'll be getting a one time 3,000 US dollars to appreciate you because you have achieved the leadership position. One time bonus. And then when you go for 682, you'll be getting a one time bonus of 6,000 US dollars. Beautiful, right? And likewise, it proceeds along 682-2 and 682. The moment you reach a 682-3, that is where the game changes in other way around. It's not only the target commission that you get. This is where the legacy starts. 682-3 is where the legacy starts with a one-time 25,000 US dollars, 25K US dollars commission one time. Along with that, the 5,000 US dollars lifetime commission. And that can be even billable to your kids or to anyone. Did you get that? Globally billable legally as well. So the legacy starts in 682-3. And you may think, oh my God, that's so much stretch. I don't know when can I make it? I don't know how many people I made it. Like this. There are so many people who even we witnessed. We are not there yet. We are going to be there soon. And we have seen so many people personally. Those who have achieved 6A in 18 days time. 6A in 18 days. We have seen people.
Yeah.
6A 2-3 in 3.5 months. We have seen people. That's why we have strong, supportive global community. There are 3 million people around the globe who are doing this business. There are so many number of people who have achieved this position. We have people in 682-3, 682-4, 5, 682-6, 6A13-7, which is not even here.
Yeah, because
We,
it is uncapped.
mm,
So there is no number. It's purely up to
your,
your effort.
your effort in learning and doing and making bank. Did you get that? Can you see that now? Our direct business mentor is our direct business mentor is in 682-6, 682-5, 682-4, and they had you may be asking how long they have taken. 682-6, our direct business mentor achieved in 10 years time. Look at the 682-6, 200,000 US dollars one time, and 20,000 US dollars for lifetime per month. Which job, which small business can offer this much of passive income for your lifetime? Tell me. Even after, yeah, it took 10 years. That's fine. Do you think after, by doing a job or doing whatever you're doing, after 10 years is going to pay you? We were in a job working ridiculous hours by selling and trading our time, by sacrificing our compromising our time with the family. We worked for how many years?
23 years.
No way.
23 years.
No way. So you know that what you're doing is not working out. Without you unleash from it and let go from it, you can't change anything. Financial freedom is not possible. That freedom is not free. So it's all in your responsibility now. Yes, of course, it is not easy. Yes, of course, it is scary. Yes, of course, you are having a fear. Yes, of course, you are having a fear of failure. What if it doesn't work out for me? Are you going to hold and keep being there with your fear? Or this using the fear as a motivator? If they can do it, why not me? That is what the commitment that, yeah. If you're so committed, that's what we are looking for to help you. Did you get that? That's where the life changes. If you hold on to the fear, whereas if you keep the fear, use the fear, and use the fear as a motivator, but do it anyway, that is where the life changing. Yeah. So likewise, it goes on, guys. You can see the numbers, and you're going to get to know in-depth details about it as well. So
Yes.
now you know what is this business. Now you know what is the business involved, and also now also you know how much money that you can make. Imagine the life just by earning a minimum 20K Australian dollars per month by the end of next from the end of next year onwards. Do you think your job can do that? No way. No way possible. Imagine that sort of how who is going to get benefited? What sort of life you what kind of car you'll be driving? What are the places you will visit? What how will your life be your day-to-day life? Do you worry about going to the shop? Oh, that is too pricey. That I'm not affordable for it. Do you say that? Or will you be feeling the same ickiness of that is too expensive, but I like it?
How long you're going to do that?
And moreover, one other thing, if you're a migrant like us, to visit back your parents who are sick or who are not, whatever, how long you're going to wait for someone's approval to go and visit them? And how long you're going to see the cheapest tickets, offers? Come on.
How long you're going to go on afterpay
Mm.
and ask about payment plans?
Mm. Or otherwise, how long you're going to like impose the same limited belief, conditioned life, budgeted life to your kids? Because I am the one who always feel the pain whenever I get into the flight, crossing the business classes, and then afterwards going in economic class. I feel that why I can't sit here? Why not? How far I can able to push myself to be there when I cross the business classes? They are also human. I'm also human. In what way I'm lesser than being there? Because I always think big. We always think big. That's such a way. That's why we made us to be here. But at the same time, are you ready to step out of your comfort zone? To get that freedom, you need to temporarily sacrifice the pleasure, instant pleasure, for the delayed gratification. Yeah. So you know this, okay? And now the very important thing which you are waiting for as well to differentiate it.
After seeing the numbers and after seeing the commissions, everything, you might think of a lot of other multi-level marketing which you
Oh,
would
it
have
resembles
heard.
like Amway. It resembles like this one, that one, that one, this one, this one.
Yeah, there's like plenty you would have heard, and then you compare it straight away. Definitely, this is not an MLM. We are so certain about
Did
that.
I mention patency? Oh
Yes.
yeah.
So we've listed why this is not an MLM. This is affiliate, high ticket affiliate marketing. So that's the differences I've mentioned a little bit here and there. And there's no monthly targets to achieve. There is no losing. You will lose the rank when you not perform well, or you especially if you are taking a break,
Mm,
like maybe you're a mother, if you are or sick or anything, taking a time away from business and come back, you have to start all over again, like in multi-level. But here, it's you will come back and start where you left, not
mm,
from the beginning.
mm,
So
mm,
you stay where you are. And also the commissions start from 340 to 6,400 Australian dollars per transaction possibility potential. But in the multi-level marketing is usually between 20 to 150 max. That's
Mm.
max. I know a lot of them make
And
$50.
one other thing, guys, you need to understand that there is cold calling, cold messaging,
Yeah.
pestering friends and
Mm.
family, pitching them, and all those kind of dramas
Always
there.
again
But
and
here it
again.
is not. And
Yeah.
one other important thing which I want to say that is uncapped.
Mm. Yeah.
You can say, instead of say thinking about it with the employee mindset of how much money I'm going to make monthly, rather than saying that, okay, this month I made 10K, next month I'm going to make 50K, the following month I don't worry about it, okay, but the next month I'm going to make another 50K. Put it that, that's
You
what is a
choose.
business mindset. Why? Because it is possible here, and it is achievable in a long run. That is what is a business mindset you should have, instead of sticking on to the secured safe income which keeps you stagnant. Here it is totally different strategy. One month 20K, another month 10K, the next month 50K. So see that, even though it's fluctuating, it happens. Or you may be saying, okay, this month I'm going to take rest, I'm going to be completely detox myself from the social media, completely detox myself from the business, I'm going to go for a month or going to for 2 months. That's up to you, because the last month you might have made 100K also. That's very well possible. Or you may be already earning a passive income in this
Mm.
business. Very well possible. Think about that sort of life. Okay. And there's a quick start and strategy,
About the
energetic, and we have
company.
said already about so many things, like only like 3 million machines sold worldwide and all those sort of things, and 17% growth in during the pandemic. What
Pandemic,
happened,
yeah.
many other business were struggling, whereas this business actually boomed, and in 2021 it doubled to
55.
35%.
And 2022, they made their first $1 billion sales. Not a
Mm,
multi-million
mm.
anymore. It's a $1 billion
And
company.
also, one thing I would like to educate you guys: the oldest company in the world is 1500 years old, which is in Japan. And you know how many companies in Japan are 100 years old? 15,000 companies are in Japan are 100 years old. Why? Because they always look for a generational business, because they're in a blue zone. 120 years, 130 years, quite common there.
Mm. Yeah.
Yeah, living age, living means living expectancy is quite common there. In saying that this business, which is found, who is the founder named Oshiro in Okinawa, as a 500 years business plan. That's why I said generational, with the legacy we have said seen. Go back and watch it.
Yeah.
Generation, it's going to be for minimum 10 generations. Whatever the measures, the step that you're taking with a grit and courage, by stepping out of your comfort zone with a one-time investment for your health, which is also going to be free soon with a 5 quad sale, is going to provide for 10 generations. Did you get that? You got this. So now you know how much money you are going to make, and how you can make this business free for you, even though
Yeah.
there's an upfront
Company,
price, but
everything.
within 5 quart sale, you're going to get back the return of investment. Come on. Now, how to do this business? We're going to quickly wrap it up. Okay. It's nothing but automation. As we said before, automation. I don't know anything about digital technology. We have people from 18 years old to 73 years old. It all depends on how committed are you to bring a change in your life. Did you get that? As long as you are here to learn. When I say learn, can you able to spend minimum 2 hours a day to learn and to implement and take action and to make money as well? Minimum 2 hours every single day. Did you get that? Because it's going to be life changing. Yeah. So when I say that automation, of course, 24/7, there is going to be a automation business which is going to run for you wherever you are, even when you're sleeping. Come on. It's a
Yeah.
no-brainer, because without an automation, there is no time leverage. Enough of always being present in the job and making money and working for money. Rather, think another way. If you're looking for time to be with the family, with your newborn, with your hubby, with your partner, with your wife, this is the one for you. Or if you're looking for financial freedom, you have seen the numbers. And we have told you that how many people are already been living. And especially like one of our business mentor, who is in 682-6, in 10 years time, he made 1.38 million US dollars passive commission in the last 90 days.
90 days, three
in
months.
in 90 days, in 10 years time. Come on, which business? No real estate business.
Any jobs?
Is doing passive, and is traveling between countries with his family, with his newborn, 2 years
3 years
old,
old.
3 years old born. Come on, can you see that? So in that case, the system is going to work for you all the time, where the sales call, sales funnels, okay, everything is already been there. It's like a plug and play. I'm not saying easy, it is simple as long as you're ready to learn. So automation take the customers through a sales qualification process, and a sales team runs a call for you. You may think, I'm not a selling person, I don't want to do the selling, I don't want to pitch the product. If, yeah, you don't want to, you don't have to. That's why we have a sales team. They are going to run the call for you, and you don't necessarily to do this kind of webinar straight away. As you go along step by step, you can, as we said before, only for the past 2 months we are doing this. Before, we haven't done, we have used other people's webinar. That's how you're going to do it. Either you can use our webinar or someone's webinar and send it to the people who are approaching you.
And the sales call has been done for you,
Hmm.
especially if you are a person have never done sales before. That's how we make use of the automation.
Did you get that? Can you see that how far it's going to give you the time freedom and do it from anywhere,
Mm.
and also the financial freedom in the long run? Can you
Yeah.
see that? Because once if you see, you can't unsee.
Yeah. As a business owner, we are sharing and
And showing,
showing the opportunity.
we are not here to convince you, we are not here to persuade you, and we are not here to follow up you. Did you get that? We are here to help you and to grow and succeed with you. Once if you learn this, you can't unlearn, because this is the everlast thing that you learn in your life, because this is going to change not only your life but for your generations. So how do we actually make sales? You may be asking this. Okay, that's fine. How do I people are, how would I, you would have reached us? Definitely you would have reached through the ads.
Yep.
That's the thing. And I don't know how to do the ads. You're going to learn. I don't have a big follower in social media. You don't need to. I started with the 250 less
Friends.
than friends actually in social media in Facebook. I don't have an Instagram at that time. And moreover, I kept the personal profile for a as a personal for a long time.
Yep.
Whereas we are going to teach you how to start the business page in social media. Are you ready to learn with the, not a book, step by step video module, step by step video, like okay this one, okay this one, okay this one, plug and play. So you're going to have your social media and you're going to do the contents. How, what kind of content? I don't know how to write. Plug and play, it's already been there. How to create a content, how to create an ad, we are going to show it to you. Are you ready to learn? And also the business academy that you're going to get into is also having a free master class and so many masterminds, because without having a mentor,
Mm.
without getting to know about how the successful people run the business, without learning that, you can't do the business, you can't be successful at all. You may think that the YouTube is offering free blah blah blah, then why you are not in the business yet? Come on. That is why proximity is power. You are the average of one among the five people you are around with. Yeah. So in saying that, the digital business call will be done for you.
Mm.
Sales call is done for you. Look at that. Automation sales process is done for
Webinar
you.
used already recorded.
Hmm.
Webinar has been done for
For
you.
you. So in that case, automation. Without automation, no time
the
leverage.
the moment you make the decision to
Hmm.
invest and start the business, then that's
That's it.
next step, launching the business, done
That's
for
it.
you. And then from step by step, how quick as possible with our mentorship,
Hmm.
we want you to win in this
Because
business.
right from day one you can do the
Mm.
business, and right from day one you can make use of a
For
webinar,
webinar.
or if it doesn't resonate to you, you can make use of the 16 other webinars which
Yes,
is already been there,
done. Yeah.
which is where you're going to get with your affiliate link. That's it.
So the
Come on.
business is being started from day one.
Hmm.
You can do the business.
So in that case, when I talk about the business academy, welcome to a business academy, where you're going to, when you, the moment you sign into this, okay, where you're going to get to know all the like relevant information of whatever I mentioned before.
The
And also
product, the company,
yeah,
everything.
in-depth knowledge about the step 2 is nothing but getting into the step 2, like
Mm.
into the business academy without you being in the business. It is not a trial version, where 1 month version it is 1 month. You're going to get to the full business academy. Okay, what am I going to learn? It's there already.
Everything
Everything
full.
open book.
The whole academy is open
Mm,
for you in the
mm.
first month.
Yeah, and also how you're going to do a sales call, and how you're going to do the sales academy, and how kind of what kind of funnels that you're going to use. Everything is inside there. You can watch it within the 1 month time, and that is also risk free. I'm going to tell you in the next slide. So we provide you all the automated tools and systems for you, and all the membership in one place, and you can take action right away. Yep. All right. So as I said before, inside the academy, all the discovery process about your goals, and choosing the high ticket offer, and understanding the numbers, because now you're overwhelmed with the commission structure, right? That's what in-depth details, and the legacy income, and the masterminds and master classes from different expertise from around the globe, which is being periodically updated as well. It's not like once done. No, it's not periodically being updated based on what are the demands are. Come on. So you are going to get to know all those sort of things. And one important thing I would like to tell you, that 3 million people are doing this business around the globe, among the 8.5 billion people, with a win-win mindset, not with a competitive mindset. Did you get that? Such a global supportive business community. These are some of the business mentors, global misters, masterminds. Actually, you're going to get to know all the things, all these things free inside the business academy,
Everything updated.
for your Instagram, for your Facebook, for your TikTok,
TikTok,
and also
everything.
as for everything,
Money
and
mindset,
leadership position,
everything.
and the money mindset classes, and masterminds. Come on, come on. All these are thousands and thousands of dollars of value about it. Yeah. So, and then with the moment to go, okay, what's going to happen now? Once after this, you're going to get into step two.
Mm.
The moment you get into step two, what's going to happen is you're going to get to know, first of all, the 1 month, 1 month into version into the, what's called 1 month into the
Business
business
academy.
academy. What's this? 1 month into the business academy, and then afterwards, in the 1 month, you're going to get to know the entire business academy, what you're going to learn, blah 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 blah, and also you're going to get into the step by step process of discovery process. There are 10 questions which is going to really provoke you towards your goals, your vision, your mission, and how to become financially free. That is going to really provoke you from inside out. And not only that, you're going to book a DBS call. It's a digital business specialist call, where he is going to tell you in-depth details about whatever the questions that you have, and also he is going to give you the different investment options and different financial options, as I said to you before. Did you get that? It is a 1-to-1 45 minutes exclusive call for you, with everything inside the business academy. When you get into the business, you are going to do the same. Sales call is done for you. Did you get that? Amazing. That's what is step two. Okay. And also money mindset and all the launch and all the business about everything is in the business academy. Yeah. And the global supportive community. Of course, you can see my face somewhere here, here. Yeah, that's it. And yes, what is the step two? Okay, now you have seen what is this business and what is the business involved, how much means how you can do the business, how much money you can make
Make.
in this business, how we are going to help you, how successful people are succeeding with this business to and living their life with freedom, with the passive income, and generational income, legacy income, and how you can achieve your time and financial freedom within a short span of time, like 3 years or 5 years or 10 years time. If it happens in 3 years, do you think by doing a job that it can happen to you?
No
We
way.
have seen people living with complete freedom in 3 years time, or in 5 years time, or 10 years time, as I mentioned before. We have seen people personally as well. So all it starts without even jumping into the business academy business. Your next step is to the business academy. Okay, now I want to know in-depth details. Okay, you have given me very brief information. I want to know this. I want to know that. I want to know this. Yeah, that is where step two is for, to get the discovery process, to know your financial goals and financial situation, financial freedom and vision and mission, and also to get
Talk
to
to.
talk to the 1 to 1 45 minutes call, with the exclusive call with the digital business specialist, to get to know the investment options, the different financial options. Did you get that? And for that, the step two is to reach us. If you already reached us, you, the main important thing, if you already reached us, you're watching this video, you have booked the call, show up for the call. Don't make any decision now. If you already made a decision, this is not for me, and you're not the loser. Straight away, I'm saying that. because you are missing the one and only opportunity. If you think that, oh, it's look like that, it looks like this, it is not. We have said many hundred times, I think, patented.
Yeah.
If you don't know what is patency, go back and Google it. Don't for Google Scholar for it. That's a common term. Patency. What is patency? What does this patented means? How they achieve this patency? Go and Google it globally. Come on, get educated with that. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm telling the honest fact here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, what we are saying actually, yeah.
Step 2.
Step two is the moment you are, I mean, if you have booked the call with us, show up for the call because we are here to work with the people who are committed. If you don't show up for the call, that itself you're disqualifying yourself. We don't mind. We are not here to follow up. We are here to help you. We are here to help you in making the decision, not to convince you. Because the change must come from you. We can't change for you. Did you get that? Okay. So whereas if you're watching in the YouTube or if you're watching the replay, which is going to be for another 48 hours in the Facebook or from Instagram, just shoot us a message 100K. Why we say 100K? Just by doing 18 quad sales, you can make what? 100K.
100K.
Just shoot us a message 100K. We are here to direct you into the step two.
Mm.
And the step two starts with a month. It is a monthly 99 US dollars, whereas for the first month it is
Half.
half, 50% off. And again, this step two is risk free.
Mm.
Why it is risk free? Because once after going into the business academy, once after watching all, even though it is a 1 month business sign up process, once after watching all the details, once after getting into this discovery process, once after talking to the digital business specialist,
Mm.
if you say, "Now, I'm not committed for the business. I'm not committed for my life. I'm not committed for my vision. I'm not ready yet." And if your excuses plays up, we can't help you because you are not allowing us to help you and you are not allowing yourself to help yourself. That's absolutely fine. You are not ready yet. We understand that. You may are not ready yet. Maybe in 2 years' time or in 5 years' time, after being stuck in the same position where you are, you may reach us because there are many people who are reaching us like that. Oh, I should have joined that time itself. I regret for it. There are many people joining us now. Come on, we are in the business for 3 years. And there are so many stories who are in the business for so long as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, when the moment you reaches 100K, comment below or drop a comment below. Or if you just show up for the call, which is risk free, and if after watching it, after making a call with digital business, especially if you say no to you within 2 weeks time, you can cancel it. That 49 US dollars will be returned back to you. That's why we said risk free. You're not losing anything. You're not losing anything, but at the same time, whatever you learn from here, that is going to change your life in some or the other way. Because you will go and compare with anything outside, definitely you will never come across any sort of things. Definitely. Patency. Yeah, I think I said 200 times now.
No. Not
So
enough.
in that case, that's it, guys. It's pretty simple and straightforward. So of course it is overwhelming. So the next three slides are the most important slides as we promised here.
Cash reward and the bonus gift.
Yes, only for the
Quick. 5 quick action takers.
and go getters because success loves speed. No, I will take time. Successors make decision in 60
1 minute.
seconds, within 60 seconds, because the moment you overcomplicate it, your reptilian brain stops you. You can't help yourself. That is why the successors make quick decision and make a quick action, because if you delay in taking action after your decision, you are no way gonna make action. The logical mind always, what if you fail, what if you don't do it properly, what if this person think about, what if auntie Mary, what if uncle Tom, blah 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 blah, I will get the opinion from him. That person will be working in the job and get the opinion. There's no point is going to change the life. Did you get that? What decision is coming into you, what actually your heart says, are you getting aligned to it? Can you see how this business can bridge the gap from where you are to where you are now? Did you get that? If you see that, just follow your intuition and go for it. That's it. So, and then
Yeah, within 48 hours if you sign up for the step 2 within 2 days from today. Today is Thursday. So within Thursday,
within
sorry,
Saturday,
Saturday, you if you sign up for the to have a look in detail all about the
which is
business.
risk free
Yeah, and within that you get a one-to-one business mentorship from
from
us.
us. And also we are going to get a you're going to get a gift
Yeah, gift.
which is going to really help you to create a generational wealth gradually as well.
Yeah,
Whether you get into the business or
or
not,
not. Yeah,
irrespective of it. Irrespective of it. Yeah. And then are you ready for the bonus and
cash reward.
cash reward? This is one this is for the people who are the first 5 action takers who are getting into the business within I didn't change that date, did I?
24.
24. It should be 24.
Yeah, because this
Ah.
tomorrow we give 2 days time to go through everything,
mm,
and when you make that decision, that
mm,
life changing decision,
mm,
then we will also help you to get to the, not only help to launch your business, but also help you to get to that
mm.
4A rank as quickly
As
as
possible.
possible.
Because
And
our mission is to make minimum
minimum
100 go-getters parents as well, to make minimum 20K
20K.
per month within the December 2024. Imagine that life. Guys, come on. You know that cost of living, you know the mortgage interest. You can no way get that in your job or in your small business. Because you are not doing the business alone.
Yeah, that's when the value of one-to-one mentorship
This is
comes.
only for limited
Only the
spaces.
five.
Only for
Only
the
the
first
five.
five, and it's not going to India. Before that, I said that once you come into the K8 quad, you will be getting 822 Australian
Dollars.
dollars directly from the Energy
Company.
because you are a direct distributor. It's not going to stop there. That 822 is going to pay you for a month or more for your
Payment
financial
if you
payment plan
choose
if you
that.
have chosen. Whereas if you get into the business as quickly as possible for the first 5 action takers,
Before the 24th, before the Christmas,
here it is right.
if you start with the slower strategy, still we want to appreciate you. This is purely from us for appreciation because of the quick decision making is a skill you learn, especially like life changing,
Mm.
not any other simple decision like day to day.
That is why only 2 to 5% of people are
Mm.
successes, not all of them.
So this is a life changing decision. When you make that quick, we really want to appreciate you, even if you come with the slower strategy. So we will give you a cash reward for 150 Australian dollars, starting with the single K8. We still want to appreciate you
Yeah,
and reward you with that
yeah. And then for trifecta, 300 Australian
$100.
dollars immediately paid to your bank account in cash, and you
And
can use it to pay back.
mm,
Yeah,
and
and then
and then finally the fastest strategy, if you chose the fastest strategy and decided to come with the K8 quad strategy, you can go and look back in the previous slides, and you will be rewarded with 500 Australian dollars from us,
it's from us.
not
Yeah,
from the company. So you're already receiving, for choosing that, 822 from the company and $500 from us. So that is
1,322
dollars.
Australian dollars. So you are going to get paid this financial plan, whatever you are in, for another 2.5 months. Total of
So
2.5 months, he is already getting paid.
so within the 2.5 months, you
If you make
can
5 quad sale or 10 quad sale, you
up to
doubled up.
purely up
You
to you.
doubled up
Yeah,
your return of investment.
investment. Yeah,
Did you
without
see that?
even starting to
Hmm.
pay.
Come on, it's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
And that too, by doing the return of investment as quickly as possible, whatever the investment that you made for your health is becomes free. So now you know the entire business structure, whatever the things that we have promised, we always under promise and over deliver.
Yeah.
That's what we say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Whatever the things that I've said to you before, now you know what is this business and what is business involved, how to do this business, how we can help you, how much money that you can make, including passive legacy and generational wealth, and how many successful people around the globe are getting success in this business, and how you can achieve the freedom, real, true business freedom. Yeah.
After hearing to all of this, listening to all of this, Everything sounds good, very good. This is what I want. I've been waiting for something unique like this, because it's patented already. You couldn't have
You
seen
are
this
into
anywhere.
200 first time now.
So you couldn't have seen this before, that's for so sure. So everything you liked, you know the money making, and also how starting this business can be really made like with no money, everything. And then we still have something to tell you.
So in that case, your entire life, all after all this, of course, you'll be having a fear. You're scared because you are doing something what not a majority of the average people are not doing. We know that we were in the situation 2 3 years before, but we took that leap with a grit because we are not here to settle for small. We are not here for the budgeted life. Did you get that? And I don't want to impose the same. We don't want to impose the same to our kids. We want to be a role model. To be a role model, you have to show the path first, and you have to be in the path first rather than just showing them. Oh, you walk. No, you have to walk that talk. For that, you have to make a decision, extraordinary decision towards an extraordinary action as a quick action taker, quick go getter,
especially
because
making
success
yeah
loves speed.
especially when you make that decision which you've never made before, it would be very uncomfortable. Definitely there will be self doubt. It is very uncomfortable. You've never done this before, coming out of comfort zone. You've been doing something for very long, but still changing this is like really
Yeah.
makes you doubt
Mm.
yourself
Because
and
you have
things
been
like
doing very long and you've been staying very
very
long
long.
already,
Yeah,
and if you're being there, you're going to be there for
there
another
more.
long as
Yeah,
well. Another 5 years is going to be the same as the last 5. So in that case, your entire life depends on what the decision that you make from here. Every once in a while, some sort of opportunity comes like this. It's up to you because the change must start from you. We can't make a decision for you. It's you to make a decision. Self responsibility. It's self responsibility. That's it. Allow yourself to invest on yourself. Invest your time and money for yourself. Allow yourself to help you. That's it. And don't take these words lightly, guys. As I said before that, your next move depends on you. Not only that, I'm asking you this: what is keeping you so loyal to the life to keep remaining stuck in where you are? So it's time now. So with that said, yeah. So let's stop sharing the screen. So it's time now to make a decision, wise decision, and take an action extraordinarily to not only bring a change in your life, but also for your family and for your generations. With the 2 steps of complete risk free, you're going to get to know so many details. Once if you see, you can't unsee. Once you learn, you can't unlearn. It is going to be life changing. In saying that, let's all,
succeed together. Show up for the call.
if you're booked.